Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of the Topping Show is proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder at least twice a day. Gotta say he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, see, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or business owner, reach out to the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, still giving away a free flamethrower with every IT purchase with Picatinny rail adapter, so you can mount it to any standard AR-15, like all awesome accessories can be. Go to toppingtechnologies.com and click the flamethrower button to learn more and see me shooting a flamethrower. And lastly, trying to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Going over to the business part podcast, you have Rest in Peace as Acura kills one of the most iconic cars. Now, this is brought to us thanks to Jay Perez at thedrive.com, in which he says, quote, RIP Acura TLX, yet another huge loss for sporty sedans. We're out one for the practical and fun drive Acura TLX, which in this picture here actually looks pretty good, which is, I would argue, almost a rare thing for many modern cars. Now, they say, quote, another great sedan is joining its peers in car heaven. The Acura TLX will cease to exist at the end of the month when production of the sports sedan concludes after 30 years and 1.2 million units being sold. According to the automaker, the decision to pull the plug on the TLX was made to, quote, better align with the evolving needs of customers and the changing landscape of the automotive industry, unquote. Which, I mean, reality, that means they had to come up against a big, bad, evil thing of, well, overregulation, I would argue, with, again, this being a gas car, and the government doesn't like that in many countries. And also, a lot of Americans especially love them SUVs and crossovers. That is one of the biggest growing trends in, auto industry for many years now. And sedans, they're not popular as they used to be, unfortunately. Now, they say it also cites that despite its long-time popularity, sales of the model have steadily declined as, again, car buyers are going towards SUVs. They say that the TLX was born as an Acura TL in 1995 and has been in production every year since. Over the years, the TL and TLX design have morphed to reflect current trends, but somehow always managed to look sharp, sporty, but not overly so. Furthermore, its wide range of trims from mild to Type S and even PMC edition, though I don't think they're talking about the PMC ammo company. I mean, it'd be cool if they put some nice Korean ammo in the car, but I don't think it's that PMC. Now, they say that they also continue to have various tastes and backgrounds to find the right model for their users. And it looks so much better in that gold paint job right there. They have some matte silver pictures here. Give me that. That's such a matte gray does look good on some cars, but yeah, for the Acura, I would want a more bold color. I kind of like that amalgamation of orange and gold coming together there. To me, that looks really cool. Now, it did say, quote, that I saw a chance to drive the TLX Type S for the first time and was amazed by its versatility. While the styling was a touch try hard for me, its size, driving dynamics, comfort, and fuel efficiency were truly outstanding. While he says, while on a bathroom break at Buc-ee's in Nashville, I had two different people come up and compliment me on my purchase. Clearly, the TLX had a following. Which they said that, quote, with Acura's recent launch of the ADX crossover, again, big old SUV, and the upcoming relaunch of the RSX, as you guessed it, the electric crossover, the TLX won't be getting replaced with a traditional 3-box car. Yeah. Which, again, I always thought these cars looked pretty cool to me. Again, it was one of those things where, well, budget-wise, I'm much more of a Honda guy. I love my Honda Civic Si. It's got 3 pedals, as all cars should have by default. But, I mean, Acura has always been a really cool brand. You know, obviously, it's a luxury brand owned by Honda, a lot of part sharing. But yeah, I'm not too surprised, especially lately, the more modern production of this vehicle. I might have seen it once or twice. Like the sample size, and again, that's anecdotal experience, I understand. But they really just do not make a lot of these anymore. The demand just, unfortunately, is not there. Granted, it's still, thankfully, accurate with the Integra. That at Type S is pretty cool. Production for that is much, much cheaper. Obviously, there's a lot of part sharing with the Honda Civic Type R. But yeah, not too surprised, but I'm a little sad to see one less cool sedan biting the dust. But it's very rare for companies to ever bring it back in terms of, closing the chapter on a vehicle. I mean, shoot, the Ford Bronco died for how many years before they brought that back from the dead? So there's a small chance this will come back in our lifetime, maybe. But again, with such a current trend moving away from cars and going to SUVs and trucks, I say the outlook for this vehicle to ever come back in our lifetime is pretty slim. But let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.